Yesterday was the full moon in Libra. Relationships were illuminated, partnerships came into focus, balance was the theme. But today? Today the moon moves into Scorpio, and everything we saw in the light of that full moon? Now we have to feel it. Scorpio doesn't do surface. Scorpio goes deep. Scorpio asks, what's really underneath that? And Sitael, the angel of protection and hope, stands guard over these deep waters. This is emotional safety. This is healing hope. When the moon enters Scorpio, emotions intensify. Not in a dramatic, theatrical way, that's Leo. Scorpio's intensity is quiet, private, hidden. Scorpio is the sign of transformation, shared resources, intimacy, and the parts of ourselves we don't show anyone. The moon in Scorpio asks, what am I really feeling? What am I not admitting to myself? What pain have I buried so deep I forgot it was there? This is heavy territory. But here's the key. Scorpio doesn't dig up pain for the sake of pain. Scorpio digs up pain so it can be transformed. The scorpion doesn't sting to harm. The scorpion stings to clear infection. When the moon moves through Scorpio, we're given an opportunity to feel what we've been avoiding. Not to suffer, but to heal. Yesterday's full moon in Libra shone a spotlight on our relationships. Maybe you saw something clearly. Maybe something became undeniable. Maybe a truth emerged that you can't unsee. When a full moon reveals something the next day, the day after is when we have to deal with it. The moon in Scorpio says, okay, now let's feel this. Not analyze it, not rationalize it, not explain it away. Feel it. This is where most people get stuck. We see something painful in our relationships, and immediately we want to fix it, change it, defend against it, or pretend it's not that bad. Scorpio says, stop, breathe. Let yourself feel it first. The transformation doesn't happen in the fixing. The transformation happens in the feeling. When you truly feel something without judgment, without resistance, it begins to shift on its own. This is the Scorpio secret. Deep feeling is transformation. Here's where Sitael comes in. Because deep emotional work is not safe without protection. When you open yourself to buried pain, you're vulnerable. When you let yourself feel what you've been avoiding, you're exposed. This is where protection matters. Not protection from feeling. Protection while feeling. Sitael offers 4 kinds of protection during emotional depths. First, protection from being overwhelmed. Sitael doesn't remove the intensity. Sitael ensures you can handle it. The container holds. The water doesn't drown you. Second, protection from self-judgment. When buried feelings arise, the ego often attacks. Why can't I get over this? Why is this still affecting me? I should be past this. Sitael protects you from your own harshness. Your feelings are valid. Your process is valid. Your timing is valid. Third, protection from external invalidation. Not everyone will understand your deep work. Some will say, just get over it, or why are you dwelling on the past? Sitael shields you from that invalidation. You don't need anyone else's permission to feel. Fourth, protection for the integration. Feeling is the first step. Integration is the second. Sitael protects the space where feeling becomes healing, where pain becomes wisdom, where wounds become scars that don't hurt anymore. Sitael's element is water. Water flows, water adapts, water finds the path of least resistance, and yet water is powerful enough to carve canyons. Water is the element of emotions, intuition, and the subconscious. When the moon is in Scorpio, a water sign, Sitael's energy is amplified. This is protection that flows, not rigid protection that breaks under pressure. Flexible protection that moves with you. Think of Sitael's protection like water itself. When you're in deep water, the water holds you. The deeper you go, the more pressure, but also the more support. The water doesn't fight you. It responds to you. Sitael's protection says, feel as deeply as you need to. I will hold the space. Sitael's ritual for deep emotional safety. What you'll need: white candle, protection and purity; amber stone, Sitael's stone; a bowl of water; mastic incense or frankincense; paper and pen; a quiet space where you won't be disturbed. The practice: face northeast, Sitael's direction. Light the white candle. Light the mastic incense. Place the bowl of water in front of you. Hold your amber stone. Look into the water. Say, I call upon Sitael for protection in deep waters. I am safe to feel. I am safe to heal. I am safe to transform. Now write down what you're feeling, not what you think you should feel, not what would make sense. What are you actually feeling? Don't edit. Don't censor. Let the truth come out. If tears come, let them fall. If anger rises, let it burn. If grief surfaces, let it flow. This is not about fixing. This is about feeling. When the writing is complete, fold the paper. Hold it over the bowl of water. Say, Sitael, transform this pain into wisdom. Let what no longer serves me dissolve. Let what serves my growth remain. Touch the paper to the water. Watch it absorb the water. Now burn the paper safely. Use a fire-safe dish or the candle flame. As it burns, visualize the energy transforming, not disappearing, but changing form. Sit in silence for 5 minutes. Feel the space you've created. Feel the protection. When ready, blow out the candle. Keep the amber stone with you. You'll know Sitael's deep emotional protection is working when you feel something difficult, and instead of immediately shutting down, you can stay present with it. A buried emotion surfaces, and instead of judging yourself for still having this, you can say, of course I still have this. I'm human, and I'm safe to feel it. Someone invalidates your process, and instead of believing them, you can stay connected to your own truth. You go to sleep after emotional work, and you actually sleep. The protection allows rest, not just processing. You notice that something that used to trigger a full collapse now only triggers a moment of discomfort, and then it passes. The intensity decreases not because you're avoiding, but because you've actually felt what was there. This is the Scorpio promise. What is deeply felt is deeply transformed. And this is Sitael's gift, the safety to go deep enough to transform. Yesterday's full moon in Libra showed you something. Today's moon in Scorpio asks you to feel it, not analyze, not fix, not explain. Feel. This is not weakness. This is not dwelling on the past. This is the work of transformation. And Sitael, the angel of protection and hope, stands guard over your deep waters. Sitael's protection doesn't keep you from the depths. Sitael's protection lets you survive the depths. Sitael's hope doesn't pretend everything is fine. Sitael's hope trusts that what you find in the depths will be exactly what you need. You are safe to feel. You are safe to heal. You are safe to transform. This is angel timing. See you tomorrow.